Brother was saying, you know, Nip was the type of dude that would pull up in the hood with chains on, $150,000 worth of chains, $80,000 Rolex. Like, what's good? Everybody knew him at some point or another. He didn't have security all the time, but he didn't let them know, I guess, because, he, you know, maybe he didn't feel the need. Like, I'm doing a favor for somebody I care about, you know, trying to help somebody out. It's so wrong when you lose your life doing a good deed. It happens too often.
It really does, and it's very sad.
And I think it's horrible that we live in a time where something bad could be going on, and instead of people trying to help or call for help, first thing people do is pull out their phones to record. Because they want to be the first people to post something.
So they can try to go viral.
Why post him getting shot on the internet? Why post him laying out there and then trying to do CPR on him? Why post that? Because that's going to forever be online, and one day his kids can see that.
But they don't care about that because everybody's trying to be next viral sensation.
Try to be viral off of something positive. That's not positive. In any way. It's traumatizing. You know, and him, you know, his brother said, dude felt comfortable enough because no one in that area had guns. Because most of the people that worked at the marathon were convicted felons, so they were not allowed to carry firearms. Oh boy, that shot and killed Nip was also a convicted felon, but you know, they do what they do. He knew that. How you shake somebody's hand and a few minutes later you come back to take their life, and you wanted to take his life because you shot him point blank a number of times. Like his brother said, he shot him once and he seen nobody was reacting, so he came back and shot him 2 more times. He also seen nobody was doing anything because nobody had any protection, so they couldn't. He came back and shot him 3 more times and then kicked him in the head. His brother rushed to the scene and was doing CPR because he called the paramedics, was doing CPR, and did not know that his brother was hit in the back of the head until the paramedics came to put him on the stretcher, and that's when they seen a bullet in the back of his head. They said he died an hour later.
And I don't know how true the I don't know how true the story is. Shouts out to Lauren London. I hope you're doing okay and the kids are doing okay. Cause I heard
as okay as you can with
well, yeah, right. It's okay as you can. And Kodak Black, you a fuck nigga for doing that.
This is a mess. No way to eat this nicely.
You know what I'm saying? But because I heard that she ended up being hospitalized because she got fainted and hit the coffee table. Which I mean, I'm just saying, my condolences to y'all whole camp, you know what I'm saying?
It's crazy because you could be talking to somebody, around somebody, holding a conversation, just have seen somebody, and then a few seconds later, a few moments later, they're gone. And that's the reality of life for real, and it's crazy. You know, it should never be that way.
It really shouldn't. And you just saying, like, I thought it was cool. It sucks that that because he's gone, everybody's like getting his music. It sucks that they had to come to that, but that's going for his kids. You know, all that money is going to be for his kids. You know what I'm saying? So
forever be taken care of.
Yeah, and I think that's cool. Shouts out to everybody that's out there streaming and, you know, buying up Nip's music.
Yeah, he was a very gifted person. They said he was he went to a gifted school growing up. He dropped out of school in an early age, but he taught himself a lot about music, a lot about producing and all. He taught himself basically the ins and outs, the engineering aspect of it.
And I definitely got online and did buy some of his merchandise. We've got some Crenshaw stuff coming soon, so.
Yeah, that's awesome. I hope that his legacy lives on. I hope that they keep the stores and anything that he had a hand in opening or trying to open. I hope that all comes to pass because he was doing so much good, and you didn't hear much about him out there like you do a lot of these rappers.
And it's because, and you would have, but he refused to sign a label deal. He wanted to be independent, and I can't be mad at that. Who can be mad at that?
Everything about him was what you call entrepreneurship.
He want to own his stuff.
And he made that very clear in a lot of interviews.
And what's crazy is because he decided to stay independent and do everything in-house, all your favorite little rappers and he probably sitting with a bigger bank account than half of them dudes. Because he stood on his morals. He stood on his principles. But see, y'all little young cats, y'all wouldn't understand that, man. You said a lot of y'all need to take note and take take heed to what what the OGs is trying to teach you, man. You think you know everything.
It's sad because there's a lot of these younger dudes that's out killing, and then black on black crime, like, y'all really need to find something else to do with your time.
Right.
Sorry, I just feel like it should just never be that deep to where you gotta take somebody's life like that. It's cold blooded. It's crazy. And then you want to be in there and have the nerve to plead not guilty.
Right.
What you think you're not guilty of? Mistaken identity or something is what
is what he said. Yeah.
Surveillance footage, don't lie, baby.
And then I'm trying to tell you, that prosecutor, he gonna take a second L. We can tell you this now. Mark my word. He took an L in the OJ case. He gonna take an L.
Yeah, he was a prosecutor then. Now he's a damn defense attorney.
I mean, I'm guessing he's got to be doing this pro bono to get for the notoriety.
Trying to become relevant again. I didn't even know he was still working. But I don't keep up with any of the people that were on that O.J. Simpson case. I hope that they allow cameras, because I know for R. Kelly stuff, they're gonna have cameras in it. I hope that they do the same for
well, they said, because he asked for no cameras, but they said his picture and his likeness has been all over the internet anyway. So it's been all over the media, so they might as well have the cameras or whatever.
It's not it's not a secret who he is.
Right.
I'm just wondering what was it about? That's what I really want to know. Like, if you didn't have any bad words exchanged and you went and shook his hand, like, I don't know. And then how do you feel about the person who drove off? They didn't charge her with anything. She said she didn't know.
They said they might bring her back. That's what I heard.
Because everyone's like, if you were in the alley, you were that close, you didn't know.
You didn't hear it?
You had to hear it though. Gunfire's loud.
Yeah.
It's almost so loud that there's no way you can't hear it that close.
Right.
The sound, you'll know. It's too loud to not know what was going on.
Exactly.
And so you just took him there not knowing why you were taking him. You just give rides and don't ask questions.
Unless that was her dude or something. You know, somebody she was sleeping with, or just they couldn't even. Something I'm like, that's
I still want to know where you're going.
Right.
That's why I'm taking you.
Look, everybody don't ask questions like you do.
That's not a question that you wouldn't want to know.
I mean, true.
I'm giving you a ride.
Touche. But
maybe you should know what he was going to do.
Yeah.
I mean, but you were, I guess when he was there the first time he was on foot. So, had a ride to go back because he knew what he was going to do. Right. I don't hardly believe he came back to do what he did.
Right. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
So, he did. You didn't have a gun the first time. You shook his hand.
Yeah. But, you understand? But yeah, we got this B-Love sauce, which is really good. It came out really, really nice. Really, really nice.
It's good, but I feel like she always has like a bunch of stuff in there, like floating around stuff. Guess it's like live onions and stuff.
You said live onions?
I don't know, because big chunks of stuff. I really like. I'm sorry if we're not talking a whole lot, y'all. Like, you don't even know how many hours I was waiting to eat. I'm sure him too. I literally had to stay upstairs in our room until this was done because I didn't want to eat anything else. I wouldn't have been able to film this. I wouldn't have been able to eat. So I would have got full. So, yeah. And of course, it's a mess. So if something drops on me, oh well, y'all, because you know it's no cute way to eat this. But definitely the kids are gonna have whatever we don't finish because when you go to the store and you're hungry, you think your eyes are bigger than anything.
Right.
And then you know seafood is you can just never get tired of seafood. I don't know. People that love seafood. But look. The only thing I don't like for real, y'all, is trying to get the stuff out. Like, ooh, the one thing I didn't get was lobster tail.
Oh, yeah, well, we gotta do that.
Something was missing. I'm like, what is it? But that's okay. Because next time, it'll be a few lobster tails with the corn.
Kind of full, man.
Yeah, it's a lot. Even though, like, there's not a lot of meat in these things, it's still... it could still fill you up, because we also have, I haven't ate a potato yet, but we also have
Potatoes,
we have shrimp.
yeah.
We have shrimp for babe here, not me, like I said, and we have eggs. So you can get full off of all of that. You have to get full off of it. And then to add the lemon to it, I don't know why it just gives it that, what do you think, like sour kind of taste to it.
But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end off this video. We just want to make sure that we say R.I.P. Nip. You know what I'm saying? Our condolences to the, you know what I'm saying, your whole family, man.
Your kids, you know.
And you saying we hope your family can heal past this, man. You saying, but without further ado, y'all be safe. God bless and hold it in the road. Peace.